You're now watching Mad Labs TV. You in the Mad Labs with your boy Nemesis. You know what I mean? I'm here doing my thing. I got my guest with me.
Nelly the Natural Bryant, baby. We in the lab about to cook up something. What you got for me, baby?
Exactly. Before we get started, man, I want to thank you, man, for blessing my set with your presence.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It's been long awaited. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So let's get into it. Let the people know what's going on.
All right, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
So first thing first, man, what is it that you do?
Well, I do comedy. Some might say it's comedy. I just say it's natural. You know, it's just something that I've been doing since day 181. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
It's Nelly the Natural Bryant, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary, man.
Okay.
You know, nothing out of the ordinary. Shit, I just talk about real life.
All right.
And them motherfuckers just happen to laugh.
Okay, I got you. But on another note, like what type of comedy that you like though, bro?
What type of comedy? Like, I like all sorts of comedy.
Okay.
I like things that reflect life.
Reflect life? Okay.
You know, something that's relatable to you know, current situations or situations that I've been through. So I might be checking out a Jerry Seinfeld, and they probably had some type of diner, some person blowing his nose hard, you know.
Okay.
It's just something simple like that. Or you might go into the raunchiness of your drunk uncle or your drunk aunt, or you know.
Right.
Just a whole multi. It's just a diverse type of thing that builds up comedians. You know, just everyday life.
Okay. So how'd you get started and who inspired you, man? Like
How I got started with comedy. Like I said, I've been doing it since I can remember.
Right.
As far as back I can remember. I didn't really label it as comedy. I just knew that I liked the lights.
Okay.
I knew that I liked being in the center of attention.
Okay.
It wasn't until recently they told me, you know, some guy, DJ A Squared, you know, go follow him on Instagram. You know, it wasn't till then that they actually told me to, you know, try it on stage. So, you know, from trial and error, I tried some things. But what I like doing is just being me, speaking from the heart, speaking on certain situations, speaking on things that I encountered. So, you know, that's basically it.
Okay.
Now, excuse me, the comedians that inspire me. Big up to Kevin Hart.
Okay.
You know, Spank the comedian, Lawrence Killebrew. These are all Philly people.
Right.
You know, you have a lot, Lamar Todd. But like I said, Rodney Dangerfield. You know, I just love older comedy. Red Fox.
Right.
You know, we could say what's the Bellucci brothers? Remember the
Bellucci? Yeah.
So it's just Steve Martin.
Right.
You know, some people don't really reference them.
Okay, I got you.
I reference everybody, man. This is just who made me. I've been watching them on television, Jim Carrey, all of them, watching all of them on television, you know, and I just couldn't tune away from it.
I feel you. So, are you originally from Philly?
Yeah, I'm originally from Philly. South Philly. I've got people in Wilson Park Projects, don't shoot me. You know, been all through South Philly.
Right.
Lived in Maryland. You know, I've been living all over the place. Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. So I got to give that like my second home. Baltimore, stayed down there for a minute. Jersey, this is a short stint. You know, but South Philly, this is where I'm from.
Okay. So what are some of the events that you've done?
The most recent show that I've actually done was the Beta Gamma Foundation comedy series, and that was December the 5th. Omega Psi Phi fraternity was actually given a scholarship series, and what that entails is it gives back book money and scholarship money for, you know, those worthy students at a HBCU college. So big ups to Omega Psi Phi fraternity incorporated and everybody who came out to support. So I really enjoyed that. You know, we've actually done a Purple Flower event, the Laugh Off Lupus event, because when I do something, I kind of want to do it whereas though it's for a cause, and you know, just do it big. I believe that you don't have to be a millionaire to get back.
Okay.
You know, so just use your talents as you have them now, and you know, just make a difference. So that's why I'm really doing this anyway. So
No doubt. So what is your level of success, you know what I mean, in this comedian business, man?
Well, my level of success, you can't really measure success like that. Like, my thing is this: if you're doing what you want to do, then you're successful.
Okay.
Now, the level of success is determined by other people.
Right.
So my thing is, I'm doing what I love doing. whether it be a show tonight, a show tomorrow, a show tonight, a show next year, I'm still gonna be me.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright? So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, so I really don't get into that level of success. Most people want to hang around other people and reference them and do you know such and such. And you got to understand Philly is a small place.
Right.
So it's like everybody know everybody. And it's kind of hard to maneuver because, most people are just stuck in their ways, or, you got to bow down to certain people. And I'm a man first, so I ain't bowing down to nobody. I'm going to do it my way or no way.
Y'all heard that here first. Yeah, I mean, but
excuse me for a second while I sip on this.
So, what is the difference between Nellie Bryant and every other comedian out there?
I don't know about any other comedian out there. No, and this is not no shots being thrown at them.
I know what you're saying.
The reason why I'm gonna say that is because Nellie Bryant is Nellie Bryant.
Right.
Nelly the Natural Bryant is Nelly the Natural Bryant. There's a whole lot in that name. I don't put on a show for anybody. I'm just me on stage.
Okay.
So, some people rehearse, which I could say, I might need to rehearse a lot more or, study my craft. But Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart. Nellie Bryant is Nellie Bryant. Everybody else, they're who they are. So I really don't want to say this is what make me different from him.
Okay.
It's up to people who come out to see me to say, wow, he has something, because you're going to enjoy yourself anytime you come and see one of my shows.
Okay. So, I mean, one of my own personal favorite questions. You dig what I'm saying? If you had a chance to throw a comedy tour, who would you select to be on it?
Man, of course I would like my man, damn, that's kind of hard. If I was to throw, and I could talk about anybody.
Anybody.
All right. So first of all, I like my man Corey Holcomb.
Okay.
Real funny individual. My man who passed, I didn't know him personally, but he was an influence. Patrice O'Neal.
Okay.
Got to give it up to one of the Philly legends, Toure.
Okay.
Because I just see something massive in this.
Right.
Little Duval.
Right.
And mind you, these are people that you probably didn't even hear of, but they really doing their thing. Big Leslie.
Right.
It's just a slew, man. It's kind of hard.
Right.
It's kind of hard because I love to laugh. So it's like, and these are the people that make me laugh genuinely. Arnaz J.
Right.
Right. I can go on, man. It's just hard though.
Right.
So,
right.
If I had to pick, I would have to really sit down in a lab for like 3 to 4 days.
Wow.
Just eating soup. And drinking on what he gave me. I mean, just to figure things out though, man. But that's a good question.
I mean, thanks for
real
that.
good
Appreciate it, bro. But no, a real intense question. Who is Nellie Bryant?
Nellie Bryant. Nellie Bryant is a person who just been through everything, right? I mean, he can talk about all facets of life. He can talk about, being in the streets, being from the streets, not per se, the gun toting type situation, but I've been on certain sides,
right.
And you ever hear that saying? It's an old cliche. I laugh to keep from crying.
Right.
That's who Nellie Bryant is. So everything that I've experienced and I embodied, I kind of, bring it out there, and with God present, it allows me to, bring joy to other people. So I feel as though whatever you going through, man, is not that bad, and that was my motto growing up to this day. It's not that bad, and always having a goal to reach for. So Nellie Bryant is just one of those individuals who have been through so much, but understand that yesterday was yesterday, tomorrow will be tomorrow.
Right.
So everything doesn't last forever.
Good answer too, bro. Good
I
answer.
appreciate it.
But if there's anything, if you can go back in time and change anything that would change your situation today, would you do it?
I can't really say that because then this is what made Nellie Bryant.
Right.
This is what made Nellie Bryant. Being a goofball in school. You're being damn near kicked out of school in several places. But understanding that education is the key. So I did just enough to get in trouble, but not so much in trouble in school. And I was competitive, so I was competitive enough to
Right.
say, you know what, I need to be here. Oh, you going to college? I need to go to college, you know.
Right.
But shouts out to all my HBCUs, man, historical black universities.
Right. So, if you have any advice to give to up and coming comedians or either the youth of the day, period. Like, you know what I mean? You have anything to say to them?
I would just say chase your dream, man. You know, and everything else will fall into place because I'm still chasing mine. So, you know, with saying that, I can't sit here like I've been doing this 30 years, 29 years, you know, on a stage per se. But being yourself is, you know, you've been that since day one.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Some people take a long time or a lifetime to find out who they are. You know,
Right.
Luckily me, I've been me since I've known
Right.
me.
Right.
So it's like that advice to me was just say chase your dream and be true to yourself.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of things out here that can sway you in a different way. So
Okay. All right. Well, the structure of this whole comedian thing.
okay.
If there's anything that you could change to make the platform better for all comedians, what would it be?
I think just stage presence.
Stage presence?
Stage presence and the level of content. What are we talking about?
Okay.
You know, again, people, it's easy to get on stage and talk about, sexual content. But even if you talk about sexual content, it's a way that you talk about it, you
Right.
know. And sometimes you just got to be more witty. And my thing is, my take on it is just go on stage, dress for the women,
Right.
let them know you're smart,
Right.
you know, and everything else will follow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So just understand your craft, man. Like try to hone in on your craft. So
Okay. So when you on stage, do you really like crowd participation?
well, when I'm on stage, I'ma be honest.
Right.
From the moment I hit the stage, it's just lights, camera, action. So whatever I'm doing at that moment
Right.
is what I'm doing at that moment. I can't like really like say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump this way, and
Right.
you know, like
Right.
it's almost just like spontaneity. You know, it's
Okay.
spontaneous.
Spontaneous, right.
Yeah, it's spontaneous. So, but yeah, I do like crowd participation because you're here, you're paying to see the comedians, you know, and we here to have fun. So.
That's
You know.
what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's all about having fun. I can't just get up there. I need you here with me, you know,
Right,
because
right.
it's like we're all family. We friends. We talking. You know, you're not paying me to come juggle or punch him out in the mouth. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You
right.
come to see me say something to make you
You
laugh. So.
Exactly. So for the most part, everybody have that particular person in their family that acts a particular way. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean,
I have several.
So when you get on stage, do you have a problem bringing that to light to other people?
You know what? And I'm still working on that.
Right.
Right. You know, because. Still working on that. I have uncles, I have aunts.
Right.
You know, I got the uncle who's been in every Temptation song, or he known every Temptations, but I've never seen him on stage with the Temptations. You know, I mean,
Right.
he'll tell you what note to hit, and
Yeah.
but yeah, we all have them aunts. And I got the mom, who's a Jehovah's Witness at the moment, you know,
Right.
but she still celebrates Christmas and drink liquor. You know what I mean?
Right,
So I
right.
still, we all got those people. You know,
Right.
we just got to bring them to light,
Right.
I don't want to get all up into my family,
But,
because
yeah.
you'll see it on stage. But yeah, man, I got some interesting characters. I got cousins who know the law.
Right.
It
right.
could be a lawyer, but what's stopping him is he's always behind bars.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah,
That's deep.
so we all got that person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That same person, like, yeah, they ain't catch it. They ain't catch the. I didn't have it. Possession is 3/5 of the law.
Yo.
You know what I mean? So what it was is my lawyer, public defender,
Right.
my lawyer. He gonna beat that. He gonna scratch, but meanwhile he's still sitting there.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
we got that, and we got the aunt who believes that he coming home, and
Yeah.
it's just, I just look at family members, man.
Yeah. I definitely can feel you on that one.
Family members, man. Do you dirty,
Yeah.
but it's not intentional.
Right.
I mean, so life is life, man.
So what's the thing that keeps you going though?
life, man.
Life?
Yeah, and the possibility of being on a certain level.
Okay.
The possibility and the know-how, or let me back up. The possibility of being where I want to be.
Okay.
And that's just chasing a lifestyle. It doesn't really have to, have any. Well, have to have money involved, but it's just a certain level of living.
Okay.
Because I've been at the bottom. So I know I'm not going back there.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. Well, yo, man, tell the people where they can find you at, man, on social media, man.
Yo, on social media, I don't want to tell you my age, so I'm still learning how to use this dumbass Facebook. You know what I mean? So on social media, you can find me, Nellie Bryant 6 on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, you can find me at Nellie Bryant 6. So please, look me up, help me out. Don't be a fake follower. You know what I mean? Spit some stuff to me, I spit back at you. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm just thankful for, you actually giving this interview to me.
No
you know
doubt,
what I mean?
Man, had to.
And looking me out, Mad Labs. Shout out to Mad Labs TV.
No
man.
doubt I had to, bro. I had to.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Once again, thank you for blessing myself with your presence, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it.
But yo, man, on that note, man, yo, you got any shout outs or anything?
I just want to shout out Nellie Bryant. I mean, shout out Nellie Bryant, man. Like, yo, I'm coming up there, man. For real. I'm coming up. I'm gonna be me, and you gonna like it.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I thought we was gonna rap up in this motherfucker though.
Yo, here we go. It's
Yeah, I mean, got the boom box, the systems all plugged up. You know what I mean, a little ashy, but
yeah. No bars up in
Shit,
here,
no
bro.
bars.
No bars
I
up in
thought a
here.
bunch of goons was gonna be up in this motherfucker.
No, you can't put them on camera, bro. No, you might never know when I gotta pull them out of pocket.
I know, but I need niggas to look at me like I'm tough.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
yo, and on that note, we out. Peace.